All right, let's go. Time to rise. How's everybody doing today, tonight, this morning, whenever it is that you happen to be watching this? Hope everybody's having a good one. We're going to take a look at the... I was just going to chat with chat for a little while. We're going to do the alt account Darth Loqwitter first. Take a little intermission in the middle. Do the main account. And then follow it up with the new account for Inquisitor Obtisio for any newer players who want to see that account. It's pretty quick still because we're still in Bronzium with very few teams to play, so you can skip ahead to the end if you're in that category once you're watching this as a video. Get that taken care of. Graham Case says, I'm ready to go 0-3 this week. 2.6 million me versus 7.2 million round one. Yeah. I am debating on my main account to intentionally take several weeks at 1-2 or 0-3 and just intentionally tank my rating. I may do that. I don't know. It's hard for me to do that, but I'm at the bottom of Kyber 1, and I know for a fact that if I get into Kyber 1, it's not going to be any different than it is now, and my win record's going to be pretty poor. So I don't know if the right thing to do is just play it out, and if I get to Kyber 1, I just, roll around at the bottom of Kyber 1, or if I should intentionally just drop to the bottom of Kyber 2. And then, if you intentionally go down to the bottom of Kyber 2, I could just go for quite some time doing 2-1 weeks. Probably get an occasional 1-2 week whether I like it or not. But but then if you do 2-1 weeks, you only rise by 42 points. And I could spend, like a 6-week cycle moving back up through Kyber 2 to the top of Kyber 2, playing opponents that might be more enjoyable for me to play. So that's a debate that I'm taking a look at. I don't know if you guys have opinions on that. Hey DL, how's the JMK event going? It's going okay. We've I think done one battle on each section. Yeah, so we've done one at the 15, one at the 30, and one at the 60. And so I've got, 85 shards in total? Something like that? Yeah, 85 down here. Got 41 more in the bank, so we're slowly rolling up on this. Where am I at for my energy? I think we've got... I saw on 144. I don't like seeing 144s. Let's get rid of that mod energy before it burns a hole in our pocket. Get that counting back up. Don't want to let your energy cap out. So yeah, the JMK journey's going okay. So I'm not... oh, that wasn't mod energy. That was fleet energy. That's at 144. Alright, let's go get rid of fleet energy. We're farming up materials for JMK's Gear 13. So we're just going to dump a bunch in here. Farming that ahead so hopefully we can get him to relic as soon as we get him. Hey DL and Inquisitors, Graham Case says lightsabers, y'all. Yeah, only a third of the people in here have used their lightsabers. Please do that. Smash it, crush it, throw it. Use force lightning on it. Whatever you got to do, get that like button out of here. Make that confetti fly out. It's fun, it's rewarding, it helps me, and it's free. Fireball says 850k versus 2.2 million GAC today. Beat only one sector. Padme, Bounty Hunters, and JKR on D are tough for me. Yeah. I heard that Phase 1 for JMK was crashing for some people. Oh, well, it didn't crash for me so far. I did it once. Went through it fine. Not too big of a deal. Jeffy Boy says, I reserve my lightsaber for the troopers. Well, you'll get 2 sets of troopers, maybe even a 3rd set. TCOs of troopers have some Zetas on them now. They're a teeny tiny trooper team, but they're started. Gently push the boat away from the dock on the troopers. All right, not much else going on in chat. Let's take a look at an account. See if we've got an account to review. We'll take a look. Anybody without a guild, we won't look at. But we'll take a look. Okay, so we've got Turtle with Phantom Rogue. Phantom Guild. Gotta like Phantom Guilds. 2.3 million. 920 in ships, 1.3 in characters. Seems decent. Arena-wise, we got a Malevolence fleet at number 14. Assuming he can go higher than that when he's at payout. Darth Revan team. Interesting with some leftovers here. I guess the Geo Brood Alpha for a tank and Han just to make it inconvenient for people to try to come in with certain teams. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look here. Jamie Hollywood says, hello everybody, I'm usually in bed trying to sleep when you go live. Well, hello to you. Glad you're in the stream. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got the beginnings. We've got the Galactic Republic fleet here. Look at all this stuff. Then we get the Geo Fleet Malevolence, so we should have Malevolence. And doesn't look like Negotiator yet, but certainly ready to go with all of the Negotiator stuff. He's got Plo that needs to be built up a little more. Could use a little more gear on this Plo. I mean, the ship is already good, but this ability on Plo... Pardon the sneeze. Like to get that up to at least level 5. Or at least 35% turn meter gain for that. I think you only need Plo at like gear 8 or 9 to get there. But it makes a pretty big difference with that last few percent turn meter that he can get. So, ships are in good shape. Yeah. 2.3 million. Probably needs to start working on his 3rd and 4th fleet for Chromium. Got Grievous, Vader, Revans, Malak, Padme. Looks like a Senator kind of a build. Looks like we're about to get gas somewhere in here. So Revans into gas. Interesting. Interesting. How we doing on mods? 348 on Darth Revan. Nice. Best tip for preparing for hard mode is Relic the CLS squad. So much fun in Conquest. So Myler, how do you find that the CLS squad does like against the middle bosses and the end bosses? Because for me, CLS does a lot of work, but against a lot of the end boss teams, he gets wrecked. So I don't know if your CLS team is good even against the end bosses, or if he also shows signs of weakness when he gets up that high. Let me know. 327 on the Padme with a speed set. That's pretty good. Got Bosk. 296. So we've got 2 300 speed characters. That's not horrible. Rex. Where's Rex? 276. Yeah, I could certainly do with Rex being faster, especially once we get that gas into the account. I could see swapping out like some of your better mods. 107 plus 107. What's Rex? Plus what? Plus 116. Alright, so maybe we've got about the best mods we can put there without sacrificing Darth Revan or something. But yeah, if you can get Rex right at 300, 301, something like that, that last little bit of speed makes a huge difference in what teams can beat you in, well, anywhere, Grand Arena, Territory Wars, any of it. Apart from the GL squads in Sector 4 and 5, they walk all over the other end bosses. Yeah, okay. So similar to what I've experienced, like they do great, but you'd get through to the end of Sector 4. Couldn't use CLS versus Vader, had to use SLKR. Myler says Chewbacca one-shots absolutely everyone. TK's in the house. 3 liters resolve disc and Chupio sharing all with the whole team makes very nasty. Yep. Graham K says recently got Dark Trooper to R5 and love him. Whose account is this? This is we are reviewing Turtle. Turtle. Taking a look at the Turtle account. So yeah, interesting. What's next? I would say, I assume gas is next for this account because I see the Grievous, I see the Relic clones, I see Padme, all that stuff, C-3PO. It makes a lot of sense that gas is the current journey. Or does he have gas and he's just lower level? Let's look at General. No, it doesn't have the General Skywalker yet. But what would we do next? I'm interested to know what you guys think because I have a pretty strong opinion on what I would do next with this account. What would you guys do after gas? What would you do? It's probably the same things over and over again, right? The same things that are good for everybody are good for everybody. But for the way this account's set up, I know what I think. JMK, ships, a GL, JMK. Lots of votes for JMK. Lemon says, could I get your opinion on which guild I should go with? I got 2 offers, but not sure which one to pick. Yeah, drop it over in Discord. We'll take a look. No problem. Get a look when I've got some more time. Executor or JMK? For this account, JMK. Executor. Where's Watt at? Let's take a look at Watt. Watt's at 5 stars. Could easily be 7 in time for JMK, I would think. I would hope. Yeah, I would do the Executor and JMK as the 2 next things. Not sure exactly what order. Let's take a look at fleet placement again here. Where are we at in the fleet chart? He was ranked 14. I might, for this account, I might do Executor after gas. Gas into Executor into JMK. Might be good. Yeah, I think I would do the Executor first to secure my fleet placement, make sure I'm getting those top fleet currencies. Or SLKR, the first order fleet, can beat Executors. So the other option, I mean, could go for SLKR. Take SLKR, make the first order fleet. It gives you another fleet. Gives you something that can beat the Executors at the top. I think it's also an option. So either Executor into JMK or SLKR, build the fleet. The tank ship, the Echelon has got to be farmable sometime soon. Well, we just saw that the Resistance Fortress became farmable, so I'm anticipating they'll have to put that Echelon up pretty soon. Too bad we don't know his get situation. Seeing as he has Malik, he could be out of get too. Could be. I have a feeling this account's about a year old. Just looking at the Zeta account in the account we just looked at, it feels like it might be an account that's about a year old. So I think he should be okay on the get 2, get 1. All right, let's take a look at another person. The question always comes up about how do I get an account review when I'm doing account reviews. Okay, this person has no guild. I tend to shy away from people with no guild because I feel like they're probably not playing. The stats on the arena make it look like he's playing, though. And he's got a Galactic Legend. Interesting. No guild, though. Maybe he's just bouncing between guilds. Let's take a look at the account. 2.5 million with SLKR. Might be worth a quick glance. Carbonite 2. No, he's not playing if he's in Carbonite 2. Yeah. Yeah, no, let's not waste time on that then. Mark that one red. The question always comes up about how do I get an account review. There's 3 ways to do it. One is to just in general, go over to the Discord, drop a question in there, ask the helpful citizens of the community if they're willing to help with an account review. And if people are, then you get some kind of information. And usually people are pretty good about giving out, let's say, good advice. So that's a way to do it. You can sign up in the account review, but we're going on 10 months behind on this account review system. There's just so many more people that have asked than I could ever do that it's just a lot. And the third way, the easiest and let's say most convenient way to get me to review your account is to join the Patreon group. My Patreon's $4 a month. It's not much, and there's a special chat on Discord for that. And if you join the Patreon group, just come over there and drop your questions, and I'll try to help you in the background. That's the advantage that you get as a Patreon subscriber. You get pretty much instant attention. All right, we have Inquisitor Insomniac here. Seems like a name that I've seen over on the channel. Okay, so let's take a look at this account. Get back over here on the live stream so I can check out the chat. Executor is better at holding rank for fleets and easier in the payout hour. That's definitely true. Executor is going to be much easier to pilot to the number 1 spot or top 5. You know, anything in the top 5 is between 300 and 400 crystals. So if you get 3rd place, I don't know. I'm always in a hurry to play a couple games and, get back to work because I got mine set up for around lunchtime. So if I get 3rd place, 4th place, once I'm in the top 5, I'm fine. I'm done playing for the day. I don't even usually play for number 1 in the pool of executors. But yeah, it certainly makes your rise. Your daily you push easier. Might be pushing moving guilds for TB. Can you show your droids for Phase 4 of the gas event, please, after the roster reviews? Yeah, I can probably do that. Let me pull that up over here so I don't forget to do it. And then we'll go into this account review real quick. So we can look at the Separatist droids. Okay, so Inquisitor Insomniac. Number 7 in fleets with the Malevolence. That's nice. 140 in Squad Arena, but you know, we don't care too much about Squad Arena, so he's got the Sith Eternal Emperor chilling in there with 5 Zetas. Interesting. Which Zeta did he skip? I'm curious. So be it, Jedi. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Take a look at ships real quick. Got Anakin's ETA in here. Rebel Y-Wing. So we've got Geos, we've got some Empire, we've got some Rebels, and we've got the beginnings of Galactic Republic. We've got the Malevolence in. Endurance has a little bit of effort, so he's probably using Malevolence, Chimera, Home 1, and Executrix as the capital ships. Endurance, if you're going to build the Negotiator, which I'm sure you are, putting these ships in with the Endurance is actually pretty good. The Endurance is a pretty annoying capital ship to deal with, and it handles the Negotiator fleet pretty well until you get the Negotiator. So, I don't know if you just, I mean, honestly, if you haven't spent any prestige on this ship so far, yeah, it might not be worth it at this point. Because I imagine the Negotiator's got to be coming along soon. He's got the Malevolence here at 7 stars. It's got to be coming soon, TM. Okay, so there's the beginnings of a Rebel fleet in here. An Empire fleet. And then the Geos and the Galactic Republic. I would probably... I see the Bounty Hunter ships coming up here. The IG, the Xanadu Blood at 6 stars. Slave 1 is in. Houndstooth is in. Relict. Yeah, there's a very good chance that he's going for the Executor next. Good chance. Alright, what do we got over here? We've got Sith Eternal, Revan. I don't see a Darth Revan. Alright, so he did kind of like what I did on the Loquitur account. He grabbed Revan on the way by. It's a pretty easy character to get. Doesn't take a ton of commitment. Got the C-3PO. Padme. Enfys Nest. Oh man, I love this. I love seeing, you know, a good relic Enfys Nest right in the middle of all this other stuff. Just bam! Give me a free win somewhere in Grand Arena. Qui-Gon Jinn with the Omicron. Zam with the Omicron. Akbar with the Omicron. Nice. Just drop that in on Akbar. I wonder how much of a boost the Omicron gives to the capital ship. Does it give a significant boost, I wonder? Interesting. Troopers in here. Good trooper team with the C, of course. Grievous. Okay. Dark Troopers coming up. Look at this. We got a Gear 12 Dark Trooper. Ready for relicking. Yeah, I think for sure Executor on this, right? We've already got Piet in the account. We've got Bosk at Relic. I imagine that's what he's doing next anyway. It looks to me like that's what he's working on. You know, he's got the pilots coming up. He's got the ships coming up. Is he working on, let's see, does he have the requirements for BAM? So do we see like IG-11, all that stuff? No, I don't. Okay, maybe he's not. Well, anyway, that's what I would be working on next for this account. Go C, into the Executor, and then circle back around 100% for a light side Galactic Legend. Man, I would like Ray for this account. I know a lot of people aren't big fans of Ray, and everybody's going to say JMK. But I would honestly like Ray a lot for this account. That's just me. She's easier to build, a lot of lower relic levels than you have for JMK, which is nice. But the JMK would also work, so Executor into JMK or Executor into Ray. Love me some Ray. How we doing on mods? 302 speed on the Revan. At 3.0 million, 285 on Bosk. Yeah, there's definitely room to improve the mod situation here. Good build. The mods are okay. Could always use more mods. You guys know how it goes. The Piet. I definitely, I would give Revan's mods to Piet tonight, right away. I would make this Piet fast. Those troopers do so much more work when you can guarantee that you're going to get the first turn with either Piet or Gideon. Having Piet be the fastest is fine. Him or Gideon. Gideon, of course, is a faster character. But if Piet's relicked and you make him your fastest character, that's fine too. But I would swap out Revan mods with Piet and make that team go fast. Yeah, I'd probably do that and get the Dark Trooper to relic and then do Executor. Alright, let's check chat over here. Can we trust an Inquisitor with a profile pic of a filthy rebel? Oh, man. Sure. Because, the rebels are just mind controlled. He's a bit scruffy looking, but, he's just got Han under mind control, using a little bit of force power on him. Han doesn't realize that he's, doing the work of the Inquisitors. Typical stuff, working behind the scenes, puppet mastering. Interesting to see the Omicron use for low gear tunes. Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm curious, man. I think I may go with the Akbar Omicron second. I really want to go with Iden Versio, but I can't build a regular trooper team and the Iden team. It's too much to do. But I do have some rebels already, and I could put the Omicron onto that Akbar and play around and see what's going on. All right. So it's a decent account. It's coming along pretty well. Good stuff. Chromium 2 and GAC already. Fighting with that 4 fleet. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hey, man, got a question. When I get Qui-Gon's Omicron, is Anakin and him a duo the best team comp, or is that method used for high banners? So, if you ever want to put him on defense and make the opponents work for the win, you have to put Anakin there. They have to kill Qui-Gon first. That sets off Anakin. There's ways to control him so that team isn't that scary, but it takes a really good team from your opponent to be able to manage it. If you take him on offense, it's nice to have the Anakin in there, because when Qui-Gon, if they kill Qui-Gon, when Qui-Gon dies, then Anakin just puts out a ton of damage. But it's not necessary. It's not a must-do. Having Anakin in the team definitely helps with what the Qui-Gon team can beat. But even a scrubby Qui-Gon team with a bunch of bad Jedi can still punch up. You know, I've probably the best thing that I've beaten is like a Captain Phasma leftover First Order team at full relics, and I beat it with like Gear 9 Jedi under the Qui-Gon Omicron. So it can punch up pretty hard against teams that don't have super high synergy. But if you want to beat something like, I don't know, you say, oh, I want to try it against this gas team. Well, it better have Anakin, and it better be a lot of good Jedi. Blessed Carrot's in the house. Hey, DL, back to the homeland, Portugal. Yeah, so you were on vacation on a beach in Mexico. Sounded like that. Sounded like a great vacation, man. I hope you and your family had a wonderful time. All right, ship and character GP seems well balanced. Okay. I feel like I'm in the back end of a conversation there. All right. Oh, Myler's saying that Padme's teams are ripped to pieces because we're giving away Anakin. There's interesting ways to use Padme. Padme can go into a General Kenobi team. She can go with just some other Galactic Republic on offense and still be pretty scary. So she's definitely useful. I've got her on offense most of the time. And I've got, obviously on my main account, I'm using the Padme team to, without Anakin, throw Anakin out, put in Cat, and using that to beat General Kenobi teams. So, or Jedi Master Kenobi teams. So that's pretty fantastic. All right. Well, let's go over and take a look at those Separatist droids, because somebody wanted to do that. So, B1 battle droid. I was trying to do the gas with Gear 12 characters. Just Gear 12. And I did end up putting this on Droidica. I was really trying to do it with all Gear 12, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it done. So I relicked the B1 battle droid, and I just took him straight to Relic 8 and just beat the event. So this is where I was on my main account. Just Gear 12 on these guys, and then a massive B1 battle droid. And I think my Asajj is like Gear 11. My Asajj is pretty pathetic. Yeah, there she is. She's Gear 11. So that's what it was. Relicking the B8 put me over the top. I wanted to take him just straight to 8 anyway, so I did. I think you only need him Relic 4. I've heard a lot of people say Relic 4 is enough. If I put him at Relic 4, I would have put him at Relic 5 so I could use him in C-Pit. But that gives you an idea. Hope that helps. I had Gear 11 and B1 Relic 5. Yeah, you don't need the Relic 8. But B1 does, he does so much work in the Grievous team that, I just took him up straight away. Nope, no regrets. All right, let's go over to this Loquitur account and get into the Grand Arena. Enough idle chit-chat and account reviews and other stuff. Let's get in here and take a look. We are in Erodium 2. I took a beating last round on my Loquitur account. I took a vacation, so I I don't know how many of y'all have heard of Great Wolf Lodge, but took the family to Great Wolf Lodge, went swimming, did the adventure quest, ran around, chased the kid around for a couple days. Got frustrated with the family on Sunday because it was just complete chaos. So we were trying to beat a dragon at the end of the quest, and it took many tries to get down the method, and it was pretty frustrating. But other than that, it was a fun vacation. But I didn't pay any attention at all to Grand Arena. I didn't scout my opponents. I didn't set stuff up. So I think I took all 3 losses on Loquitur last week, and I don't care too much. We didn't try too hard. I got a good defensive showing on my main account though in the second round, and I did manage to get a victory on my main account, sitting by the pool, chilling out, watching the kids swim, eating some food, drinking some tasty beverage, and managed to get a win somehow. Gifted win. All right, let's catch up over here. DL was like, nah, bro, Clash on Camino is one and done event today. That's exactly it, Ninja Jedi. I was poking around with it for hours trying to get it done with no relic characters. I wanted to do it with no relics. And then once I knew I had to relic be one, I'm just like, nope, we're gonna do this. It's gonna exactly. We're gonna do it efficiently. It's gonna be done. I'm not gonna mess around. I'd like to visit Portugal one day, says Darth Treya. We were supposed to go about 10 years ago. Yeah, that was right around the time we were having our daughter, and cost us the trip to Portugal. That is true. That is true. We had planned the trip and then had to cancel it after the pregnancy, so that's funny. Cranky on Sunday, huh? Yeah, cranky pants. So wife is confirming that I was cranky on Sunday. I'm talking about the trip, and she's in here watching. She's like, uh-huh, mm-hmm. Where in Portugal? I don't remember. I don't remember where it was that we were set to go. Maybe, Treya, you remember? My wife has a much better memory for these things than I do, so maybe she'll recall when that was. All right, so let's view the current round here. Oops. Barfalmudge. The No Name Alliance. What if you made a guild called No Guild? Then it would look like you were in no guild, but there would be a badge. Maybe if I start a guild of Inquisitors, I'll call it No Guild. People would be very confused. How am I fighting in territory wars if these guys all don't have a guild? The name is probably protected. We'd have to probably make some kind of goofy O for it or something. I don't know why I think that's funny, but I'm very entertained. All right, so my opponent, 7 million galactic power versus my 3.3. Sometimes I'll get on these, look at my opponent and I'm like, am I on my main account? Am I accidentally clicking on my main account? But nope, this is Loquitur, so 2.9. He's got almost as much in ships as I have in my account. That's fantastic. And then 4 million in characters. Number 37 in fleets. Oops. Let's take a look. He's got lots of stuff in fleets. Malevolence, Negotiator, Chimera, Executor at 4 stars, Radis, Home 1. Doesn't have the Finalizer, so I take solace in the fact that he doesn't have everything yet. No Finalizer fleet. Ha 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 ha. 1 GL with the Ray, Skywalker, and then lots of stuff. CLS team, clone team, Wampa, no Omicron on the Wampa though. Relic Barris Offie, Relic 7 Plo. Never know when you're going to need a Relic 7 Plo. Qui-Gon Omicron there. And then just tons of stuff here in the middle at gear 12 and 11. So, once again, if the opponent plays... I mean, if this was my account, I would put gas on defense. I would put my Galactic Legend on defense. I would just lock things up and you wouldn't clear a single zone. But I just played my standard defense. And I feel like if he plays, I don't have much of a chance. If he doesn't, then, you know, that's what it is. Let's go back and take a quick look at something here. Mod quality, Shakti, fastest character, 289. So that is the saving grace. I go faster than just about everything on his roster. 283 on the General Skywalker. I wouldn't make... If I only had a certain amount of speed mods, Skywalker doesn't seem to be the character that I would be trying to focus on speed. Admiral Piet, 275. So, big account, 7 million, 1 GL. Not fantastic mods, but that's what we have to fight. Alright, let's take a look. Darth Treya says Faro. Blessed Carrot says it's a good choice. All right, so we would have went somewhere nice in Portugal. Still looking to go someday. Yeah, for sure. We could do the reverse Inquisitor trick with no guild and use a capital I instead of an L in guild. Oh, GUI capital ID. Guide. Yeah, that's an idea. R7 Plo, but Gear 12 Revens and Malik. Yep. Interesting account building. All right, let's see what he left for us on defense. I haven't taken a look yet. Grievous, Night Sisters, big bounty hunters, but not with an Omicron on Zam, so that's a relief. Then over here, see, okay, guys, if you're going to set up a zone with a heavy defense like a GL, if you're facing an opponent that doesn't have great, let's say, a bunch of teams to play against you, like for sure he should have put Rey in this bottom zone, and then he should have put the gas and the CLS up in the top zone, you know. Make both of those zones hard. So putting all three of these in this zone, I just don't have to fight in this zone. I'll just work my way through the top zone, see if I can get to ships, and then we'll come back and see if there's anything left over here that I can beat. With his GL on defense and gas on defense, he's going to have a hard time beating C. Maybe he'll beat him down eventually. We will see if he can beat C. So what does that leave us with over here? We've got bounty hunters. We could do some kind of, maybe do a Qui-Gon team against that if we wanted to. Grievous, we can try the troopers first. Try the troopers in here. We can do Vader against the sisters. And that leaves us with some things to try over here. Not much that's good, but you know, we could try a Padme team or something like that. So Qui-Gon here, maybe. Troopers here. Vader here. Let's do the Imperial troopers. Maybe I just do my Imperial troopers against this, because we can get a kill on Zam to get the ball rolling and then just steamroll through this. So we could do a high banner win with the troopers and save Qui-Gon for CLS. Try that. All right, so let's do that. Only got too few likes to power the troopers. We're going to have to do this trooper battle here shortly. I sure would appreciate if you guys could send in the likes. Get that trooper squad powered up and ready to go. Get them in good shape. It's easy, it's free, and it helps me. Helps the channel. Helps the other Inquisitors. Helps the Discord. Helps us get a person onto Mars. Oddly enough, you guys may not recognize the connection, but the program to try to get people to Mars is, in fact, helped by clicking the like button on my channel. It's a very complicated interaction, but it's true. It'll help. And you all want to see somebody go to Mars. So I know you do. So help me out. All right, here we go. Treya says, I'm out of here. See y'all later. Abandonment. I've been abandoned. Okay, comes in the channel, mocks me for a little while, and then leaves. That sounds about right. Wouldn't have it any other way. All right, let's keep working our way through this Magna Guard. Sacrifice will come in. We don't want it yet. We're going to go ahead and give him a little more protection back. Let's throw the grenade. Yep, there goes oh man. We didn't get any health over here on our ARC trooper. That's gonna hurt. Alright. ARC trooper's gonna be out of here. First time we kill somebody and Grievous does an area effect, we'll probably lose him. Inconvenient. He's hanging in there though for now. That's good. Oh, there he goes. He is lost. Alright. We're going to target Droideka with this. See if we can get Droideka. Oh. That's some well-timed dodges there, buddy. Okay. We didn't get Droideka out of there. He's going to kill somebody now. Inconvenient. Now the Magna Guard's going to go get taunt back. Let's just keep feeding turns over to Rex. Gotta somehow get this turret to activate. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Don't kill Rex. Okay, okay, okay. We got a chance here. We got a chance. Let's target over here. Okay, now we can get Grievous, I hope. Get him out of here. Alright, so if nothing else, we can clean it up. Let's see if we can get this B1 out of here. There's a lot of stacks to remove, but pretty good at removing stacks. Just one more hit. Just one more. No, he got... Oh, there we go. There we go. We got him. We got him. We got him. Not the best showing from our clones, but we'll take it. It'll get us through the Grievous team. Alright, Bosk next. We've got enough likes to power the troopers, so let's get in there. I don't think I can kick out one of the troopers and save it for Iden. An Iden team's not going to beat something over there on the other side of the CLS teams and whatnot anyway, so let's just get this in here. So we're going to cut the armor on Bosk first. Even though he's not our initial target, we got to get that armor shred on him before anybody else. Then we'll take the mass assist over here on Zam. We should be able to get her dead. Yup. Snow Trooper goes. IG-88 looks like the next good target. We've got good turn meter here, so we can take 2 shots on Boba Fett. 1, 2, and then we'll get another kill over here, get our turn meter going again. Take that. We're going to take this assist onto Bosk. Then we're going to go over here and kill Boba Fett. I don't even need to drain their turn meter yet. They're still like half turn meter compared to me. So we're good. Take this assist on Bosk again. Alright, power up. Now I'll drain their turn meter just because. Why not? And we should be able to kill Dengar before he can move. 65 banners like clockwork, boys and girls. Night Sisters. Let's do Empire things. And let's put in... So the other zone, we have gas, we have CLS, and we have Ray. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that can beat Ray. So basically we're looking for CLS, and we're not going to get through gas either. So we'll do this, and Mara Jade. And where's Watt? Let's see. Do we have Watt Tambor? Throw him in here. Again, we're hoping we're using extra characters over what people think we might need to use. We do not want Mother Talzin to get off her plague. So the idea of this team, we have to kill these Night Sisters before Mother Talzin can get plague. So we're going to do the Merciless Massacre. We're going to immediately try to call Talzin out of here to reduce that plague threat. And with the weapon tech from Wat Tambor, what Vader gets killed stays dead. So that's good. And then we can get Daka under control here. Let's pass this over to Mara Jade and just let her do her thing and steal everybody's turn meter. Okay. Then we'll zap old Daka. We'll shoot the zombie. We want Vader to kill old Daka if we can. So Vader's up. He can kill old Daka. He can kill Asajj. Do that. Force Crush. And that should be 64. Yeah, 64 banners. Nice. Good, clean, high point wins. Of course, dropping a battle on Grievous is not good for us. Droideka and B2. What do you guys think about the Mon Mothma team? I mean, I have other good teams, but that should be able to get me through with high banners, right? What else do I have? We've got Mon Mothma, we've got Nest, Padme, and Qui-Gon. And Jedi. I feel like we played against Gas. Man, I want to take... Padme can't beat Gas, though, right? Padme won't beat CLS. Padme can't... My Padme team can't hold up to CLS. So I would have to use Padme against Gas, and I would have to use Qui-Gon against CLS. And I don't think that leaves me enough to have Jedi left over for a Revan team that'll that'll beat this. Padme is a hard counter to gas. So Ninja Jedi, a Padme team with a Gear 11 Padme and a Gear 11 Ahsoka. That's the question. It's not a question of whether or not Padme can work against gas. It's a question of, I've got Cat at Gear 12. Day 5 of asking you to say Phantom in the chat is great. It's my dad, but please don't tell him I sent this. Say Phantom in the chat. Down here. Like that. I don't know. Not sure what you're asking me, I guess. Yeah, Mando and Grief are mandatory for most counters. Padme is not a hard counter. Even full relic Padme can get dicey. Yeah. My Padme gets crushed against gas, although the assists from the clones don't do much. Gas destroys the team plus Rex. I haven't been able to use Padme on gas since the nerf. Yeah, gas stands up pretty quick now. No, I don't. We're going to try it. So, if we had the choice between Padme or a really light Jedi Knight Revan team, can Jedi Knight Revan do anything against gas? All depends if you can get the jump off from Cat before gas goes down or timing it right as he comes up. Yeah, I don't have my Padme team on this account set up in a way where I've got all my timings. So it's not set up to get off the instant Cat like it should be. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's blind him. Just keep working on this Droideka. B2 is a bigger threat, but Droideka can just one-shot people on this team, and at least with B2 we've got he's not gonna kill everybody. All right, let's get in there. Get the grenade on him. I should have used the big heal right there. Darn it. I probably could have recovered. I don't know if I could have recovered enough on Jin to get that banner back, but yeah. Should have used the big heal anyway. All right, we cleared that. Let's go see if he's got Executor on the back wall here, holding us down. No, but he does have both the Malevolence and the Negotiator. So that's it for this Grand Arena. Thank you all for watching. We got to try to beat this Negotiator. So we got to do the Malevolence against the Negotiator and the Negotiator against the Malevolence. I feel better with the matchup that way, but maybe it's better to take Negotiator versus Negotiator. That can go so badly for me though. It's basically a mirror match, and his Kenobi is gear what? Relic what? Also Relic 8. Yikes. So this is the Negotiator matchup is really a coin flip. So how do you guys feel about that? Would you do the Negotiator on Negotiator, or would you do the flip? Do the Malevolence here, do the Negotiator here. It's not a strong Malevolence lineup, so maybe I'm better off taking the Malevolence down there. Because my Malevolence is unfinished business. CLS, huh? Yeah, I think we take the Qui-Gon team in here. What all do we need? Probably this Anakin, Mace, Yoda. Do we like Hermit Yoda in here? I kind of like Hermit Yoda to feed Grandmaster Yoda more turns. Although they can just shoot Hermit Yoda straight up. Well, he can't die, right? He can't die till Qui-Gon dies. Huh. So he sticks around even if he gets stunned, who cares? My preference would be to Malevolence the Negotiator and Negotiator the Malevolence. Mirror is rough if they get the days before you. Yeah, exactly. Ever since I got obliterated in Malevolence Mirror match, I'm avoiding it like the plague. Probably not Mirror match. I'd avoid the mirror. Yeah, okay. Alright. Hoda will negate the double damage from JKA. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. That is true. So we'll, I guess, put Ayla in there. Let's put a less appealing Jedi in here. We want a target with a low life so that the AI is tempted to go after whoever's weak. So we'll put in a weak Jedi here just to be a magnet. And then Mace will get in the way a little bit too. So let's see if we can make this work. Alright, here we go, boys. Bam! Oh, Anakin. Sorry about your luck, buddy. Okay. We don't really want to do the jump in. We don't want that many counterattacks. So let's do this. Let's just single target attack on Chewbacca. Send in Yoda. Oh. Mace is getting abused. Pretty nice when these characters just never die. Okay. Let's do turn meter for everybody. Get some buffs going on. Kill Han. Get back here to 3PO and Chewie. Give him a good healthy. I know 3PO had the shatter point on him, but I really don't want to kill 3PO. Okay, blinds, get all the blinds gone. Alright. Somebody do some damage over here, please. Thank you. Alright. Let's send Yoda again. Let's see. Let's do the jump in. We can't get buffs with buff immunity anyway, so we gotta wait for that. Alright, Mace, good job, buddy. Get on in there. Big hit on CLS. Hey, it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty, but we got the job done. Ugly banners. Alright. Gas versus Padme. I don't even know. We don't have much left here. Padme, Ahsoka, Kenobi, Ahsoka, and where's Cat? Oh, we already put in Cat. Okay, Cat, Kenobi, Ahsoka. Let's see. That? Ayla. Sure, why not? And then what does that leave us with? Wait, do we still have Shock T somewhere? What did I do with Shock T? Oh, she's with the clones. Yeah, so if we wanted to put together some kind of clone team, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel. We gotta save her out as a Jedi. We'll put in Cody. We'll have him as a placeholder just to save Ayla in case we have to do some kind of crazy Jedi team. But the hope here, really, we're just gonna try to get Cat to execute Gas before Gas kills everybody. That's the hope. Okay. Alright. Got the Dazes on, getting slaughtered by... Oh man, little Ahsoka's gone, so... That's probably not gonna get the... Not gonna get to it on Cat. Everybody's dazed. Let's put it on Cody. I don't know. See if we can get some assists going on here. And just do a shot. Okay. We gotta get the heal going on Padme, but I think she's on cooldown, right? Oh, we got it. All right. All right. We got something. Padme almost dead from one grenade. Did you guys see that grenade come in? Yo. All right, let's do this. Get some assists. That's like 1 point of cooldown that we've managed on the execute. Here we'll get another one. Cody will get another one for us. Okay. Ooh, Padme's out. Alright. Shin is down. Cat's down. It's all over. Alright. We're not going to get through Gas. We've been outgassed. Gassed out. Okay, so Malevolence here. I don't think we're going to get this just because my Separatist fleet is not finished yet. I still don't have the tank at 7 stars. The Vulture droid is 5 stars. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough. What other tank do we have that we could bring in here? Get a Rebel tank, I guess. That leaves us 3 Galactic Republic here. 4, 5 with the... You know, this guy is just much handier in this matchup. So maybe there's a point where we can just get rid of all the buffs and kill Anakin, bring this in as a reinforcement. I just think my starting ships are too weak. I think I'll end up... You know what we could do? We could do something like this. I don't think that's better, though. I think it's better that we just put this in. It'll get killed right away, but at least it'll give us another Vulture droid. We can keep characters on the field. Alright. Let's get in there and do it. See how bad this goes. The gas had to be blazing fast to outpace Cat. You misunderstand my poorly modded Gear 12 Cat against a and it's Rex that it's Rex that's the troublemaker because he's fast enough to get gas going. Okay, let's do this on Anakin. All right. put the stun up just to try to give ourselves some kind of relief here. Get some buzz droids on everybody. Yeah, see, our hyena bomber's almost dead. Now he's dead. Now he lived through that hit. That's good. I don't like the BTLB. Let's get rid of that. The clone sergeant will maintain taunt no matter what we do. So we pretty much got to get rid of his protection at least. Okay. Let's bring in the spy. We've got a 33% chance to get lucky. We do not. Get 5s out of here, though. It's not horrible. All right. Our little guys are gone. Anakin's on the ropes, though, so if we can hold out here just a little bit. I think both of my Geos are going to die. Yeah. So that's that. Just need to get 7 stars on those ships, guys. Gotta get to 7 stars on those ships. Oh, and also I need another fleet. Yeah. Alright, let's get in here and see if we can take care of... But the good news is, if he's got both of these... Oh, he's got Executor. He's got that 4-star Executor on offense. Never mind. He's fine. He's not going to be threatened by us. Soldier, Sunfac. I want to kill Soldier, but once I do this, Sunfac's going to be in the way. So let's just pound through the Sunfac right away here. Get that taken care of. We'll throw off. Okay. Get the taunt up. That's good. Let us bring in the clone sergeant. Get a taunt onto the field. A taunt where we don't really care if he dies. That's important. We're saving the area effect on Anakin until such time as Bosk has taunt up. So now we can do that. Try to get that buff immunity on him. He's almost got a turn, so he may get that buff immunity gone before I even get a chance to do anything with it. That's okay, though. I'm actually going to do the alt here. Get that going. Get rid of this Boba Fett before he does anything silly. Like nuke my whole team and whatnot. Alright, you're out of here. Let's call in Ye Old Plo. Get this going. Now we just gotta pound on Vader. Or Houndstooth. Okay, taunt is gone. We're fine here, we're fine there. Don't want to hit Bosk with Plo. The damage is so low, and all we're going to do is just give him more protection up. So that's not what we want. Alright, we're going to try this. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Even though he doesn't have the taunt up, we still managed to sink it somehow. So, alright, 72 banners. And, you know, my cleanup fleet here. Let's go in with the cleanup fleet of level 1 ships. So, this is the situation that I'm in. What do I have? What can I build? I've got Wedge. So So if I were to build Wedge, and activate the rebel ships, I want Ghost and Phantom anyway to do the cargo ship quest. So I could do Wedge, Ghost, Phantom, Outrider. How far off of Millennium Falcon am I? Does Millennium Falcon unlock at 5 stars, or do you have to get that all the way to 7 stars? Millennium Falcon could be like a 5-star ship, right? It unlocks at 5 stars. Is that am I thinking correctly? Yeah, it goes to the 45 and then the 85 and 100. 145, so it unlocks at 5 stars. Capital ship 7 stars. Bounty Hunter. So when I get these ships to 5 stars, I can get the Millennium Falcon. So it's not a great rebel fleet, but I can go ahead and get started with it. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can get enough shipbuilding credits together over the next couple weeks to add a little rebel cleanup fleet. Because I think if we even had decent ships, you know, we might be able to clean up that negotiator. Wouldn't be easy, but at least we would have something to give it a try. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it unlocks at 5 stars. Nice. Doesn't your roster get locked for GAC? Yeah. No, I mean, I can't do something today. No, I'm just thinking about if this is what it looks like at the end of a GAC, like how can I put together a cleanup fleet? That's all. I'm just trying to figure it out, like, for the future, what I can do. So yeah, we'll do Wedge next week, and if we've got enough shipbuilding materials left over, then we'll go ahead and start unlocking. Where am I at on shipbuilding materials? 3 million in the bank. We could bring up Wedge part way, bring up Ghost part way, bring up Phantom part way. That'd give us 4 ships. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And we've got that rebel tank. Oh, we've got the rebel tank. We do. We've already got the pilotless rebel tank. That's actually pretty good. So if we save back this rebel here, then we can do like this, Biggs, Phantom, no, Ghost. Yeah. Do Biggs, Rebel Y-Wing, Ghost, reinforce with the Phantom, reinforce right away after that with Wedge. All right. There's a plan. There's a cleanup fleet shaping up in the back of our minds. Good. Good. How close are we to unlocking that Empire ship? I feel like I don't have any shards for it at all, but where's that ship at? 50 out of 145. Sad. 50. Not even close to unlocking it. All right. Yeah, well, that's something for the far future. The far, far future. A long time from now. All right. I would use Falcon with Malevolence for the cheese. Yeah, Falcon is fun with the cheese and malevolence. I won't need it though. I mean, at this level, I should be able to beat most of what I can beat. I like the Falcon with malevolence on defense because it's a nasty trick that people don't expect. And if you can get that Falcon to reinforce like second or third, it really catches people off guard and sometimes can get you a victory or a hold in Grand Arena. So I like the Millennium Falcon in malevolence on defense. Not certain matchups on offense, it's good. But yeah, so something to look forward in fleets. We can start working with our bounty hunter stuff as we're building that Executor. The account's rolling, guys. The way that this account's coming together, I think, is, I'm doing a video series on it. I'm updating it every week. And I can say with confidence that if anybody is just copying exactly what I'm doing with this account, I feel like they've got to be satisfied with the result, right? C into JMK into Executor. It's all coming together very well. And then after the Executor, I think I really will be ready for the Jedi Master Luke journey. We'll start getting our way through that. We're getting the bounty hunters together. We're getting so we'll have the CLS team will be coming together. We'll get C-3PO. Then we'll get Jedi Knight Luke. Then we'll get Jedi Master Luke. And this is going to be an account that's going to do fine in low Kyber. I mean, we should be able to get this account to hold Kyber 4, Kyber 3 even. Under 4 million galactic power, I think. So I'm very pleased with the account, guys. I don't know what you all think of it, but I'm satisfied that I'm giving the community a decent example at least, and having a bunch of fun with it. The account is fun to play. Even if I lose, I'll probably lose this round, but it's fine. I don't mind losing to 7 million. Where is your Empire fleet at? It's okay. We're just slowly over time working on some of the Empire stuff. Get a gear level here and there. TIE fighter pilot's still really low. Got to bring him up some more. The Gauntlet starfighter, I'm just struggling to commit gear to these characters, Gar Saxon and the Super Commando. There's just other important stuff in the account right now that I've been working on. But I'm slowly but surely getting the shards on these guys. I think, yeah, we're up to 60 out of 85. We get a few shards here on Gar every week. We'll get him to 6 stars, then the same thing on the Super Commando. So I think the Gauntlet Starfighter is a good ship. It's just been hard for me to build in the background. TIE Advanced is done. TIE Bomber. Why do we still have skills on the TIE Bomber that aren't leveled up? I finished those up this week. Yeah, no, we talked about this. We got to get all these skills onto the ship. So we'll finish that out. I haven't even started on the shuttle. I mean, I could have a good shuttle because I got relic pilots for that, but just haven't even started farming it yet. So it's okay. I mean, we put the bomber, the TIE fighter, and the advanced. We summon the gauntlet in on that one. Let's look at the setup that I've got on defense. I definitely have a weak defense. We put in the Houndstooth with some more Galactic Republic ships here as a defense, and the Empire fleet as a defense. So we've sacrificed the good defensive fleets to try to have better offense. But yeah, he'll easily be able to clear this zone and get through fleets. Even if he can't get through sea, he should easily clear this stuff. It's alright. If I had JMK, I would put JMK down here, and I would have put C up here against this guy, and I think he would have got a 0 zone clear. I think I'm going to end up doing that to quite a few people, just putting both the GLs on defense. Yeah, dirty tactics. If the Empire fleet doesn't hold on defense, is it worth using it as a cleanup on offense and replace it with a trash fleet? You saw my trash fleet. I mean, I got Mace there with some Galactic Republic stuff, so I've already got a trash fleet. I've only got 2 good fleets. I don't even have a 3rd good fleet on this account. When I get Executor, of course, we're just going to park the Executor on defense forever. And then we'll have our 2 good fleets on offense. I don't mind building the Rebel fleet, though, because if we have, let's say we get Executor on defense, we get the Empire fleet on defense, and then just a complete garbage fleet. Because I imagine we're going to get to Kyber and we'll need 6 fleets. So we'll do Executor, the Empire fleet, we'll keep working on that, and then a trash fleet, and then I'll have Malevolence, Negotiator, and the Rebel fleet on offense. And I think that puts me in good shape. Really, not bad at all. Yeah, might have to make a little more commitment to that Empire fleet at some point, for sure. What's the best non-GL Conquest team? For me, it's Padme. CLS is also really good. Gas can do a lot of good work. But the reason I like the Padme team, it gets you 3-star wins. You can keep all your characters alive. And she can take a hit. There's a lot of teams, like even the CLS team, you fight Ewoks and then just like a random Ewok will just go crazy and destroy your Chewbacca and you can't get a 3-banner win. So with the Padme team, a good full relic Padme team on my main account, I use that all over the place to get 3-star wins in Conquest hard mode. So I would say for me, the best non-GL Conquest team is Padme. All right, so let's talk about the topic that's at the top of the banner. Preparing your account for hard conquest. So I've been thinking about redoing the paths, Gladiator, Senator, all that, modernizing it, talking about Omicrons, kind of setting up for how we would do that and make the best use of our early Omicrons. So not really to change the paths that much, but more to refresh it and include that new tech into the path. But as I think about it, I don't know. I keep thinking more and more, like if you don't have a good blueprint for your account, if you don't know where you're going, and I've had a few people talk to me about this, they ended up at 4 million. They qualify for hard conquest, and they still don't have a galactic legend. So let's say you went gas, executor, built some other good teams. You could very easily find yourself at hard mode conquest without a GL. And I don't think that's viable. I think the way the game is played, by the time you hit 4 million, you really need to have a pretty broad base for your account, a lot of tags. They've proven that they're going to go through Jedi, Sith, clone troopers. Like most of the tags that you can think of are going to be in hard mode conquest and be part of the feats and objectives that you need to complete. And you really need galactic legends to beat the zone 4 and 5 bosses. So I'm thinking with the paths, it's almost like the starter path like we did before, the various paths like how to do that, but then also like a snapshot of what this account should look like at 4 million. Not to take the account all the way out to 4 million, but to just say, to finish this account out to 4 million, you really need to go after Kenobi. You really need to go after a second GL, do SLKR, but then also do a light side GL. So something like that. But I think by the time you hit 4 million, you really need to have thought about all your tags and getting good Jedi, good Sith, good Imperial Trooper team to do the Empire parts of the quest, a Vader to fit into some of these teams where needed. So I feel like to prepare your account for hard mode Conquest, it's really about those two things. You have to be wide enough to have good teams with a lot of tags, and you need to have a powerhouse Galactic Legend team to make sure that you can get through the 4th and 5th zones, claim that red box, and get these Conquest characters. If you can't get the red box, you at least need to be able to get to gold. If you can get to the gold box for the first 3 cycles, and then get to the gold box for the second 3 cycles, you won't get the character when it's in the red box, or when it's the new character, but you'll get it the second time, right? And that's okay with me. It should be okay with a lot of people. But by the time you hit 4 million, by the time you hit hard mode Conquest, you really need to be able to get that gold box and get these new characters. It's they're good characters, you know. If you didn't have another project on your account and you got Boba, Scion of Django, you could build that character, put some Omicrons on it, make a really good team out of it. It's a good character, even Grand Arena. And you get it for free, you know, just by playing Conquest. So I think that's a big part of the game now. I don't know how the rest of you all feel about whether or not Conquest is really worth it. But it's a free premium character. They've shown that they're going to make it hard to get access to these characters going forward. So you got to be able to get in there and get it. So I'm thinking about that already on my LoqGAC account. You know, I built my second Galactic Legend now. We're working on Kenobi. So I'll be good in the regards to having the characters that are big enough to get through it. I think, I hope. But then I really have to take a look at my Jedi tags. I need to get my Revan up and running. I need to get Jolie Bindo up to Relic so that I can get this JKR team really to the point where I can complete any Jedi quests. We need to take a look at getting the bounty hunters to a higher level, because even though we've got some good bounty hunters, we don't have a team that's good enough to beat hard mode Conquest stuff with bounty hunters. So we need to get Mando going. We need to get Grief finished out. So yeah, I have some work to do to get ready for hard mode Conquest. So I think in the grand scheme of things, my plan for the LoqGAC account is going to look something like Executor. We're going to start on the JML journey, but then we're going to have some stuff in there to stabilize for Conquest. And maybe the CLS team is another team that I have to get on right away for the Rebel tag to make sure that I've got Rebels for Conquest. They haven't really done that much stuff with Rebels up to this point, but for sure there's going to be Rebel feats and Rebel tags needed in Conquest. So I don't know. Maybe, you know, based on some thoughts around that, looking at my LoqGAC account, thinking about that, and then kind of updating the paths, just to remind people that once you get done with the first part of the journey, that's the next big, let's say, next huge landmark for our accounts. The Conquest characters are insane value. It's 2,100 crystals once a month for a premium character. That says Biscuit. Yeah, and if you miss out, you'll have to wait over a year. Exactly. Conquest is honestly more about spending crystals for refreshes than teams. I don't think that at all, Nisus. I mean, in this last round of Conquest, I had to get clone kills with my Bad Batch team. I had to get Old Republic kills with my Old Republic characters. If I didn't have on my main account the amount of stuff that I have, and I didn't have the stuff for those quest tags, I don't know how on earth I'd get to the red box. Well, I mean, I get to the red box. I have never on any account yet finished the number of battles. So like main account is like 250 battles to get that last feat for the main feats. I think last Conquest, I think I did like 177 battles or something like that. So I completed all the quests and got the red box with far less than the number of battles to get that last quest. So if you're missing tags, I mean, you're doing, like you said, you're doing tons of refreshes and trying to get that 250 battles in order to get that. But no, I think you need the tags. If you don't have bounty hunters, how do you get bounty hunter kills? Even with good discs and stuff like that, if you try to take a Gear 9 team in there in hard mode Conquest, you're not getting kills. I don't care who you are, you're not getting kills with that. Not against Relic, 6 Conquest characters and whatnot. The data disk build that uses debuff discs and Bosk becomes immortal. But to get to the point of needing teams for tags, you have to spend crystals for refreshes, so that's what I meant. Yeah, you definitely have to spend crystals on some refreshes, for sure. In hard mode, you definitely have to do a lot of refreshes in hard mode. Yeah, it's a committed game mode. You need to do your 3 refreshes every day, like clockwork, and have a good strategy, good administration for that, for sure. Or, for people that are willing to spend, you have to buy that premium pass, and that saves you a lot of refreshes and helps you quite a bit get through the Conquest easier for less refreshes. Even with good discs, it's hard to get kills with relic bounty hunters. Yeah. Hey DL, Kenobi ready to go May 4th? I have faith in you. Yeah, so maybe we'll actually have Kenobi unlocked by May 4th. It only takes about, let's say, 10 days to unlock a GL. And then it takes probably another 15 to 20 days to unlock the ult. Based on what it took me for C on the LoqGAC account, doing it just very patiently with the 50 refreshes every day. And so yeah, I expect we'll have Kenobi unlocked by May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. All right, let's get into this main account, take a look at this Grand Arena, see what we got going on over here. With the debuff disc bounty hunter build, you won't kill your opponent, the data discs will. Enemies get damage over time, the ability block from 10 debuffs, thermal detonators. Yeah, no problem. You can get wins with a bounty hunter team. The problem is where they throw in these, 50 kills with a bounty hunter and 50 kills with a clone trooper. Then, you have to have the actual characters to pull that off. Yep. All right, so Ally Black Saber, the meat bag, with the scary little monster up here. Can't remember what his name is. Broken Arrow Guild, 7.8 million galactic power, so 800,000 more than us. Got the Executor at 4 stars only, so that's nice. Gives us a slight gap in his protection. Malevolence, Negotiator, all the things. Executor, 4 stars. Radis is only 5 stars. Finalizer only 5 stars. So he doesn't like the GL fleets. But he does like him some GL characters. So we got Jedi Master Luke, Rey, C, Kenobi, 4 of the GLs. Plus Skywalker. Bunches of good stuff. CLS team, of course, Revens, Malik. Night Sisters, he does have some Night Sisters going on here at Relic level. Relic 7 DACA, pretty big commitment there. Mando team. Got Maul somewhere in here. Where was Maul? I feel like I went by him. There's, no, he doesn't have Maul. Okay, I thought he had Maul. My bad. There needs to be an Omicron button where you just search by Omicrons. I need that for a quality of life update. So where's his Amis? Rose Tico Omicron. Interesting. Qui-Gon. How do people at 7.8 million galactic power? Okay, there's Zam. Man, I'm slapping these Omicrons on almost as fast as I can get them. There's Akbar too, with the Omicron. Maybe he has Leia with the Omicron. Iden Versio. Okay, so he's got Omicrons. They're just on characters that are down here at the bottom. Oh, take a look at mods real quick for you guys. Curiosity. Moff Gideon, fastest non-GL character, 350. 350. Pretty fast. Piet, 342. If his Gideon's 350, he could slow down his Piet. Give those mods to somebody else. 329 on the Revan. Queel is gear 12. He's got 327, so he's got the mods jacked way up. He's a Zareth fan. He likes the idea of a super fast Queel. My Queel is pretty fast. I feel like my Queel might be one of my fastest characters. Maybe. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's third fastest. 342. He's okay. Lord Vader. Check this out, guys. Lord Vader in the house. On the account. Only Relic 7. Lacking some of these high-level materials right now. He had so many high-level relics as his requirements that there's no way I could, you know, get ready for his Relic 8. I'm going to take him to Relic 9 right away. We'll go ahead, Relic 8, Relic 9 on the Lord Vader. Got him on offense. We're going to see what we can do with him on offense. Without an ult, he's actually not a very strong character without his ult. I've been quite unimpressed with what he gets done. So I assume the ult is really a big deal for him. All right, look at this, guys. We're dead. We're dead. Under 1,700, so he must have dropped battles somewhere. Okay. He underestimated the Sith team here. That's funny. Darth Revan in there. Probably didn't realize there was a Darth Revan hiding in that team at gear 11. All right. Qui-Gon took 2 shots for him. And then let's see if anything did good on the back wall. 2 on the Fin Poe. 2 on the Rey. Alright, so we've got quite a few battles where he had to do two shots. Game's locked up. Thank you, game. Thank you for doing that while I was not in combat. Qui-Gon on D. Yeah, absolutely Qui-Gon on D. My defense is made up of a whole bunch of teams that basically what I'm trying to do on the front wall is bait my opponents into using good teams so that I can hopefully get a hold on the back wall. And we got 2 holds on the back wall, so for better or for worse, we did some of our objective. That's good. All right, so let's see what we've got on defense here. We've got the bounty hunters with Zam. Ooh, we've got a Darth Revan with a Relic 6 trooper. This high relic set actually makes this difficult to beat with my Imperial troopers. It's hard to get my first kill in time. And he's got him modded with a ton of defense, protection. That could be a problem. All right, we've got 3 GLs on offense, though, guys. We've got 3 GLs. So we should probably be able to figure out something over here. Save a GL, kill the Darth Revan team with a GL, and dust our hands and move along. All right. We've got a Jedi Knight Luke team that doesn't look like it has any characters that are fast enough. 369. 369 on the Shock T. How did I miss that? Did I miss seeing that? That's a fast Shock T. So he's planning for the Shock T to go at 369. Give Luke a turn. And then Luke shuts down your team. Okay. I should be able to beat this Luke team with Imperial troopers as long as I go faster, right? As long as I'm faster, we take out Shock T second. We take her out second. When Shock T or a clone trooper takes damage, she gains turn meter. So she will get a turn. But no, we can do the turn sequence, right? We can just avoid hitting Shock T altogether. Never hit her. Shoot Bastila with single target damage the whole time. Get back around to Gideon. Then we can put Gideon mass assist, get our first kill, probably on Shock T, and go from there. Okay. Charlie says, holy, that's a quick Shock T. That is a fast Shock T. That may be the fastest Shock T that I remember seeing. 369, 182. His mods have got to be like 25, 25, 27, 27, 28. That, man, you could get maybe a Shock T that's a couple speed faster than this, but that is about as fast as she can go. Holy cow. I missed that in the review somehow. All right. So I slowed down my Gideon. I have to make sure that we're still fast enough over here to do this. If I slowed my Gideon down too much, we may be out of luck. 362, so he'll act at 382. So we're okay. We're okay. Man, I want to try this battle first. Oh, Blessed Carrot said he changed mods after lock-in. That might be. It might be that his Shock T isn't modded like this normally. He just does this for Grand Arena, and then he changes it afterwards. You're right. He may have just have different loadouts. All right. Well, let's get in here and see what we can do with this team. I feel like I have the technology to beat this. Armor. Cut armor on him. Link. Buffs. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we don't do the mass assist with Veers, So we have to do the mass assist with Gideon right out of the box. We have to just click on Bastila Shan, control the situation, do the mass assist, take away their turn meter. First thing, before we do anything. Now there's nothing on him that prevents me gaining turn meter or some crazy thing like that. Gains 10% turn meter. How slow is he after all? 175. That's going to be brutal. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here that stops me from gaining turn meter. I've only fought this battle like once before with these guys, so this is dicey. Be interesting. Let's get it done. You say 369, there are only 9 Shock Ts faster in the world. Wow, that's fantastic. That's really a great Shock T. All right, Bastila, get in there. Drain turn meter and just get this done. All right. That worked. And Veers is at the top of the order. So let's hit Bindo. Link the Dark Trooper. Get Shock T armor shredded. Buffs up. Let's hit everybody. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh. Oh. This Dark Trooper. Oh my God. I can't stop laughing, guys. He just evaporated that Shock T. He's like, nah, we're done. We're done talking about this. Oh, man. What? How did he kill her on the AoE? We put the armor shred on her, so that took away some of her armor. I don't know what he hit. He hit like 89,000 or something like that on her one hit. Yeah. Big Willie says Dark Trooper Rex. Yeah. Crazy. All right. His shock is like the normal. His shock is like that normally. Oh, okay. 110k says Phantom. Dark Trooper is such a ridiculous character. He is. I mean, I saw that, and the Shock T just disappeared. I mean, it just makes me laugh. It's hilarious. All right, CLS. Probably just do the mirror match here. Let's take a look at this Rey team. So Rey herself is fantastic. So he's got Relic 9, 190,000 health, and all of his stats are offense. So he went offense, offense, offense. And what that gets you, at Relic 9, you get a ton of health, and also she's at almost 12,000 damage. So she's a huge threat for damage. She's a huge threat for how much extra life she's giving the characters. We've got a combination of Vandor Chewbacca here, together with Zalbar and Mission, which is super annoying. See, the R2-D2 in here is giving number crunch, so everybody's even 10% better than that. So this Rey is a knockout. She is really a threat. So I don't think I can take C in here. I think I have to do this with SLKR. I don't think this team has enough damage to work through all my characters, but if they just keep dying and she keeps whirlwinding, it may be hard even with SLKR. But that, I think, is my best bet. And if I can time my ult to her ult and make sure that I'm in my ult when she does her ult, then I should be fine. Should be fine. So I feel like SLKR is a better bet here. Not sure how you guys feel about it. This should work. It's the whirlwinds that I'm worried about. You know, we got to try to ramp our damage without just outright killing somebody right away. So let's get in there and see if we can get this taken care of. All right, Vandor. Let's get a big stun on Vandor right away. And there goes the instant. Oh no, she's got Whirlwind again now. Well, let's just do this and then get everybody in damage immunity. While I've got them in damage immunity, may as well just go for broke. Get a hit on Ray here. Second Whirlwind. We'll just take a big hit on Ray. That's all we're going to get. This might kill R2. Get the damage immunity off of Ray. Okay. Okay. All right, I have to go into my alt now. Oh. I'm too fast. That may be the loss of the Grand Arena right here, guys. Or the loss of this battle, anyway. Man. I did not think my SLKR was going to get an... yeah, and I should not have finished that battle. I should have reset it. Man, that I did not think I was going to get another turn before she went. Not good. Not good. So what do I do here? Take in the C, load it up, and just hope that she doesn't hit hard enough to kill me. Link up the R2-D2, get him out of there as soon as I can. I feel like I've got to try it with C, right? But it's going to take... Do I have Watt? Yes. Do I have Armorer? Yes. Do I have a tank? Yes. Do I have... who else do I need in here? Second tank? Red tank? Just run 2 tanks? You got to use C now. Why didn't you use C? I didn't use C because she's got too much damage. He's got so much damage that he can probably kill my C in one shot with an alted Ray. That's the issue. He's got too much damage. My C is Relic 8, but I mean, she can, at 12,000 offense. Where am I at on health? 166,000 on health. So it's not bad, but I do have a speed set on him. I mean, I'm modded more for speed than I am for max health on my C. So it's not an ideal battle for me. I think I lose this. But it's my best next try, so let's get in there and do it. I think 2 tanks, basically try to soak 2 whirlwinds if I get there. She'll have a whirlwind right away because we're starting out with characters that are already low health. Let's link Vandor and Ray herself. I'm not really worried about the damage from the other guys, but if I can soak off all of Ray's natural protection, then it's a lot of extra protection for C. All right, there. Now she's got the whirlwind for sure. I don't know. Can I kill this R2 unit? I should have just put 2 stacks on C. Okay. Let's keep working away here. 3 stacks on C. That's good. Don't know if it's good enough. Get that off of him. Oh man, I used up my red trooper and I have Lord Vader. I forgot. I forgot I need to save him for Lord Vader. Oh man, I'm messing this up, guys. I'm messing this up. But we may end up taking Lord Vader against that Darth Revan team anyway, so maybe it's not a total loss. Alright, just draining protection here. Okay, let's switch now. The characters that we want dead, probably Zalbar and R2. Okay. Alright. Deceive, deceive, deceive. Okay, Ray's got a whirlwind again. We're going to have to soak that. She's got an ult again. What happens if I do my skill while she's in the ult? Do I still get my 2 kills? I do, right? I still annihilate these 2 characters. And that takes away 10% of Ray's damage. Okay. Let's link her with... Yeah, let's just link these 2 and keep draining protection. And then we've got to start getting some health back here. Okay. Let's just target Ray. Get health back. We've got to get back to full health before she gets back to her ult again, or we will definitely lose this. Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. We're doing it. We did it. We did it. I guess I should have more confidence in my C. Alright, but we used up a lot of resources to get there. That's inconvenient. Let's take a look at this Anakin. How's his potency? 85%. %85 potency. I don't think I can nest that team, can I? So we'll use our Empire team in here like we've been doing. We'll do Empire against Padme. We'll do CLS versus CLS. And then see what's on the back wall. For the CLS matchup, I think I am not going to take 3PO. We'll throw old Ben in there like we've been doing. because I want to save the Padme team for the back wall in case we find something back there that's nasty. Okay. Our Han's faster than his Han. Farm Boy Luke with Nest. I think that would be a big risk against that type of team. Without the ability to regain your protection, you're really at risk. Yeah. Old Ben. Old Ben messed me up right there. He took the protection away from CLS, which was inconvenient. All right, we'll get him out of here. We're going to get 3PO and Chewie out of here next. Stun them. Cut down the amount of assists flying out of this team. Let's stun Han. Finish off Chewie. Han out of here. Finish off CLS. Good. Alright. 60 banners, not pretty, but we got through it. We are through it. Okay, how fast is Echo? 307. 307 on the Echo. Okay. So he puts down a daze, and the Empire team just falls apart instantly. So I don't think we're fast enough. 307. 279 on Vader. Let's say we get him all like 56 that we can get him. That puts him at 85 in like 335, right? 335. Something like that. So Vader goes first. Tries to ability block him. And then we got to get a turn. How fast is his Padme? 264. $292. 218. Man, I need to get my Thrawn fast again. It's killing me. I'm going to have to do it after this. I'm going to have to do it. 297. Yeah, I got to get him back up to like 315 speed. He's just not fast enough. And if I don't get the ability block onto Echo, I risk losing the whole thing. Increase to 100% if the target is Jedi or Rebel. That's a lot to risk. How about Bad Batch? How about if I do it the other way around and just hit this team with Bad Batch? I should be able to kill these guys with Bad Batch, right? Because I just put the hit on them, stun them, start killing everybody. Does Bad Batch kill Padme? Triumvirate, isolate, kill everybody. Maybe Triumvirate's the best bet. How do we like Triumvirate here, guys? What do we think? Get in there with the triumvirate. Put in a couple dummies to soak up hits. Something like that. Do you have Night Sisters up and running? If so, they can cheese CLS. My Night Sisters are in pretty bad shape. They're pretty lame. Yeah, let's try this against the Padme team. Because we'll get all kinds of cleanses, and as long as we can keep Scion alive, I think the big thing is we just got to get Scion in the way. Alright, we'll take our days. Don't really care. Let's do this on Kenobi. Hit Kenobi again. Do this. And then let's shock Anakin. Get some cooldowns going. We need to get the isolate onto Kenobi here, I guess. We'll put this on Nihilus. Get in on Anakin. Okay. Hit Anakin again. Oh, that's inconvenient. Yeah, and I think we just got to kill Anakin now. As unfortunate as that is, it looks like that's going to be the way of it. Get him out of here. Their damage threat is reduced quite a bit now. They still have courage. Courage stacks can still very suddenly take out anything that I've got on the board. But, you know, a lot less likely without Anakin. Cooldowns again. We still got 3 minutes to get through this. Should be fine. Okay. Man, they are just, they're leaving Scion out in the dark. He's not getting any of his held by hatred going on. All right. Oof. Now he can have held by hatred. Good job, buddy. Get Cody out of here. Work on Padme. Get shock down on her. Just keep working away. Okay, yeah, just basic. Wow, nice hit. Good job, Scion. Look at you go. And then, you know, we got Kenobi this way. Bop. 60 banners. It's okay. Get to see the back wall now. One dropped battle on Rey. A dropped battle with a GL, though. That's sad. Sad making. Alright, we got an Empire team back here with Darth Vader and Mara Jade. That's a pretty threatening team in Territory Wars. Not sure how scared of it we are here. We got a Traya team. Traya team with Barriss. That is not so easy to deal with. What do we do here, guys? Do we do Jedi? They got a lot of attacks out of turn. We'll get punished for that. Bad Batch? Does Bad Batch just wreck this team? Comes in, stuns. If we stay ahead of them, get Nihilus out of there, I think we got plenty of time to win with the Bad Batch. Barris is inconvenient. If he had Bad Batch on defense, I don't think I would want to take Traya in to try to beat the Bad Batch. So maybe we use Bad Batch there. All right. Night Sisters. We can use our Lucifer here. What do we want here? Padme? This team is could be miserable. Does that deserve the Padme cat? The Night Sisters are going to be a problem. Those are going to be a problem. Alright, so premium teams that we have left. We have Lord Vader. We have our own Night Sister team that we can try against something. Mon Mothma. Jedi Training Rey. Nest. There is like nothing that we can use Nest on. There's like no nestable teams. Is there? Oof. Lord Vader solo on the Sisters? How am I going to beat the Darth Revan team? That's the issue. I've got this Darth Revan team that I have to beat, so I feel like Lord Vader has to go here. We can use Revan or Empire. So we don't have Watt, but we can use Vader and the Empire against Night Sisters. Could also use Padme if we had to. But I think we use Lord Vader right here. Question is, what am I going in with? I gave away my tank. I used crew in SLKR, and I used the Red Trooper in with C. So I'm kind of stuck for tanks right now. It's inconvenient. You can get that. Wow. That is it. Okay, what else we got from Empire that we can throw in here that's decent? Yeah. Get some damage. Does Lord Vader without the ult even beat Darth Revan, though? I'm suddenly worried about it, because I don't know if my damage ramps up high enough to beat the Malak. It must. Right? I mean, if we can't... Alright, we're going to get in here and try it. We're just going to put in a bunch of stuff and give it a try. Let's go. Thrawn, if we need to use Empire somewhere, we need Thrawn. So we're kind of stuck in that regard. Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's do that. See how much damage we can get down on this guy. It's not looking like much, is it? Alright. Let's take some turns here. Maul's getting killed right away. That's nasty. Damage over times are working on him though, so we're getting something going on here. Alright. Hey, Maul's doing a good job. Look at him go. Look at him go. Alright, more debuffs. Just keep working it. I'm not even that familiar with the mechanics of this team yet, so kind of figuring it out as I go along. All right. Malik versus Vader. Maul's doing pretty good damage. Yeah, alright, 54 banners. Okay, so we have some kind of victory under our belt. Let's do Lucifer here next. We've still got Padme, we've still got Vader, we've still got Jedi, we've still got Bad Batch. So I think the thing is we just gotta pick the right teams for the job on these remaining, and we should be okay. Chat has gone silent. What's up, guys? All right, let's hand wave the boss. Let's get over here, put everybody on fire. We'll target Zam first. Nope, she has. Okay, so we got to actually target Boba Fett first. This is not what I had planned. Inconvenient, but he didn't get exposed, so with the other folks having expose on, then he becomes our target. Okay, that's enough turns for you guys. Hand wave on the Bosk again. Get this Boba Fett out of here. Okay, now get Zam out of here. Get rid of the stat sharing. Put this... Oh, Dengar. The Dengar with his silly stealth preventing nonsense. Middle stick. Grief Karga gets the hand wave. Alright, let's get in there, get him out of here, Dengar out of here. Life is gonna be good here in a moment. Bonk. 62 banners, not bad. Not bad for an Omicron team. Okay, now his JTR. I almost feel like we need to use Padme right there. Let's do the Empire against the Night Sisters. Laura Jade and... what else do we have that we want to put in here? Krennic, maybe? Krennic. Director Krennic. We're going to struggle to keep their turn meter under control. Talzin's going to kill Mara Jade in one hit. But if we can get going, we might have a chance. Might have a chance. All right, big hit. Power up. Let's go for Asajj right away. Get our first kill under our belt. Let's put an ability block over here. This Force Crush should give us our second kill. Get us our first real kill. Mara Jade down. No surprise there, really. I could have thrown off with Vader. That's probably what I should have done. I probably should have just, done a single attack with Vader. Yeah, let's do the kick because it looks like Vader really has a turn coming. Oh, no. I meant to hit Daka, not that zombie. I didn't change targets fast enough. Okay, Merciless Massacre. Basic. Culling Blade, we're through. We're out. Done. Not very efficient, but we got it done. All right. Padme here. So let's say we do Padme there. Back wall. What do we got versus Triumvirate? Jedi. Bad Batch. So Bad Batch versus Triumvirate. Jedi here. Then we just work our way through this with Mon Mothma, maybe. Something like that. This is Beskar Mando, though, right? Yeah, Vandor Chewbacca makes this... Is that... No, it's not Vandor. Vandor was up front. Oh, it's Veteran Smuggler. Okay. All right. So we could bring in Mon Mothma, potentially, and just focus down Beskar and get him out of there. Still got a Night Sister team. Still got some things in the bank. So yeah, I think Padme up front. Let's do the Bad Batch here right now. Right here, right now. Or would it be better to do Bad Batch? Yeah, no, I think Bad Batch right here. And we just use the massive damage that they can put out as a way to get through Triumvirate. Alright, let's do it. I was really not confident with Lord Vader. You weren't confident with Lord Vader? Oh man. These stuns are useless. They won't do anything, actually. It's inconvenient, but that's the way it goes. Alright, okay. The cooldown thing is nasty. Let's do this first. Okay, let's do this. keep working on Scion. We want to try to get to him before he gets his ability up if we can. Oh, that's not good. We got cooled down again by Nihilus before we got our hit off with Wrecker. So this may be going horribly wrong here in a second. Alright, get this in there for what this is worth. Ah, man. He got held by hatred. These guys are doing a good job of staying alive, I gotta say. I'm pretty impressed with how the Treya team's holding up. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this. Barris is good. Got to focus my attention over on Barris while she's got the healing immunity on her and see if maybe that's the key. Get that out of here. Oh, she's back to having no healing immunity. So the question is, do I let this battle run out? I think I just got to stop it and bail, right? Got nothing accomplished. All right, so Triumvirate can be a counter to Bad Batch. Man, I did not know that. Did not know that that was going to be the case. All right. So what? How do we beat this Ray team? I mean, we have to beat everything, guys. If we don't clear, we lose the GAC, right? Because he already full cleared us. So the only options we have are to full clear. I don't think we're going to get there. Don't think that we're going to get there. Triumvirate team with Barris is nasty. So what we've got to try here, then we've got to try our Jedi against this JTR team. We got to kill BB-8 right away. Do this. Spread buffs. Let's just send in Revan. I mean, it's not ideal, but we've got to get this BB-8 unit gone. Get him? Okay. Send this around to Yoda. Jump in. Hit Ray. Savior down, buffs up. Resistance Hero Finn. You gotta go, buddy. You gotta go. Okay, maybe we'll go later. Stun the taunt off of her. Big hit with Yoda if we can. Okay. Get him out of here. Bye. Thank you. Okay. Jedi Training Ray. Jump in. Get some buffs. Send in Yoda. Big hit. Now we can have Yoda join the Masters Club. Fantabulous. Alright, Ray, you're all alone. What you got? Where you going? Nowhere. 65 banners. Okay, that opens up ships. I don't even want to look at ships yet. We got to figure out this triumvirate team. So what do we have left? We have Padme. We have... That's it. Padme is the only thing that we have with enough to hit it. And Triumvirate beats Padme. So this is inconvenient. This is not going to be an easy battle at all. I don't have Anakin to do the big area effect hits. Alright. Every buff your Bad Batch gets buffs Traya and nerfs your offense. Okay. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to do our combo on Barriss. See if we can get her out of here. Okay. Who is it most important to execute? Traya? I think we just got to get rid of Traya right away, right? Just get her out of here. Yeah, Traya it is. Get her out of here. And then we got to try to get Nihilus out of here. Next. He's next on the naughty list. Okay. Nihilus, everybody's saying Nihilus. Yeah. Nihilus is nasty, but without Traya, he's not going to hold up. Yeah, nah, he's down. He's down, he's done. That was foolish of me. Okay. Kick Scion. Yeah, this should do it. No, that didn't do it. Scion, too tanky. Get him again. Buffs up. Alright. Let's go for it. We're going to put this over on Ken Obi. Alright. Kick him. Done. 38 banners. Okay. Now, Empire. I have a lot of tenacity on my Mon Mothma team, but Vader is a problem. I just don't have any... don't have any tools left in the toolbox, right? I mean, that's all we got left. Just running out of teams. All right. See how bad it is. That's pretty bad. About as bad as it gets. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get a turn now. Yep. Yeah. That's it. I got nothing. Can't finish the GAC. Just don't have any tools left in the toolbox. Maybe should have put my another Galactic Legend on defense. Something. Yeah, we dropped a couple key battles there. Throwing away the Bad Batch. If we still had the Bad Batch, we might have made it through. If we hadn't dropped a battle against Rey, we might have made it through. So I think we had the potential to win this round. I just didn't choose the right teams in the right order. So that's on me. I really thought that SLKR battle, when I went into my ult, I thought I was fine. Really did. Really thought we were good. Was not. Was not good. Let's practice some fleet battles. Actually, I think we had a problem with this, didn't we? Wasn't there a problem with the low-level Executor that the ship actually was so slow that it made the counter worse? I think I remember that to be the case. So we'll try it. Practice it. Silencer hit in here. Target lock, or ability block. Kill him. Work through it from there. Just got to remind myself of the sequence of all this stuff. Okay, let's do it, Hux. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get this. All right. So, Missile on Bosk. Tickle on Mandalorian. I think we're going to ability block now, because the opposing capital ship is slow. If we ability block now, it'll call the assist and it'll not... yeah, we can't do that. Cannot do that. Okay, so that's what the problem was before. All right, we'll just throw off with a hit like this. Okay. Now we've got to get turn meter onto that. Man, this is brutal. I got to do it this way so my shuttle gets another turn. Then we got to do this. Then he'll do the assist. Now I have to ability block the Hound's Tooth. And now the Cad Bane is in stealth. How much more nastiness can we endure? Okay, let's do this and get in on this Cad Bane. Okay, still not there yet. Ability block the Bosk again. Get this out of here. Get the Cad Bane out of here. Okay, now he can use the heal on whoever he wants. Let's take the assist over here. Have to do this. Okay, now he can heal. That's fine. Put this over here. Big hit on Mando. SF tie. Call an assist. Dodged. Okay, now we got the Houndstooth in our way. Just got to ramp damage and hope that we can kill him before he blows away our capital ship. No need to missile him again. We'll just call for the assist. And now, death. Good. Okay. Oh! Oh, what was that? What happened? Alright, alright, alright. Come on in. Big hit. And put this over here for a kill. Don't let the capital ship go. Oh. No ult? Huh. I thought his ult would be up. Okay. You already talk about Farm Boy Luke plug and play viability in territory war? Alright. Empire fleet here. It's a pretty nasty Empire fleet. Take Grievous in against it, I guess. Get the Separatists up and running here. We got this. Really need to relic my Sunfac there. Take this. And that. Take the cheese. Alright, let's get in there. Get some stuff done. You should have targeted Cad Bane with the Echelon Mass Assist. If he was out of stealth, then I probably should have done that, yes. My mistake. Get some buzz droids over here, get some buzz droids everywhere. Yeah, I get some stuns on that. Oh, nice. Good job, guys. Well done. Nothing to do but hit him. Now. This Empire team has been hard to beat before. What happened to the... I don't know. That was like super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Okay, do we want to take Radisson? I mean, we're not winning this GAC anyway, so let's experiment. Let's experiment. Let's take the Radisson here. Do this, reinforcement. And then let's bring in, what? Save our rebels in case we need to come back in here. The rebels are pretty bad against First Orders, which is why I'm not doing it right now. I just put in these other ships. It's just got to get ourselves to the ult. Alright, let's mess around with this. Let's try First Order Resistance versus First Order. Okay, so let's target the silencer first. Just do a hit. We're going to start farming this tank ASAP. What's this? A spin move, right? Alright, let's do that. And what's this? Protection up for 2 turns, recover 20% protection. This does deflector shield. Alright, let's deflect your shield. Sure, why not? There we go. Put some stuff on him. Alright, my tank is hunted. Look at this 3-star tank, guys. Look at this 3-star tank tanking it up. Alright, let's get in here. Just do some big hits over here. Big area effect. Oh, the tank is gone. That tank was tanking pretty well. Get this echelon out of here before he has a chance to recover. And then let's get this silencer out of here. Should be able to kill him. Oh, got target. Got ability blocked. Alright, there we go. Threat denied. Sure, why not? Never know when you need a random bomber in your squad. Spin move. Concussion mines. Get the shuttle out of here. Missile? No! He missiled me. Inconvenient. Alright, let's go over here. Let's take out that. Ability blocked again. Forever. We did it. We did it, boys. Proving once and for all the resistance greater than First Order. Not. That was a very weak First Order fleet. If he had a big echelon, we'd have been in trouble. Alright, but that's okay. We did our thing. Came up a couple teams short. Or not a good enough battle plan. Probably more of the second. That triumvirate team was nasty. With the Barris in there, it was nice. It's a nice little thing. Alright, Inquisitor ob TCO. Fighting up, as we would expect on most of the accounts. Hey, Blessed, heading off? See you, man. Have a good night. Alright, Dark Salev is in the question mark guild. It's a lot of question marks. They have a lot of questions. Stats 2.4 million. Million in ships, 1.4 in characters. Check this out. Just stack of relic characters. Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan. Does he have Malak yet? Doesn't look like we got Malak, but yeah, so double Revans, Relic, Kylo Ren Unmasked, Vader, Thrawn, Palpatine, Bastila Fallen. Lots of stuff. And he put most of it on defense. So here you go. Here's a Vader, Palpatine, Thrawn. Just about all of his relics in one team. It's not an auto deploy because obviously he's put his Jedi together over here. So I don't know. Let's look at his mods for a second. Show you guys mods. Go into characters here. Fastest character, Darth Sidious, 225. 225 fastest character. Grandmaster Yoda, one of the fastest characters in the game, 224. So we outspeed everything. The question is, do I dare to bring my Vader team in against his Vader team and see if I can get through some stuff here before he has a chance to to go crazy with it. I don't think I have much else that has a chance. The clones, I don't think, would do very well here. So let's get Vader in here and see what we can get done. I think we just need to pick the squad here, though, right? So we're going to use Palpatine, Vader. Don't think we're going to use troopers anywhere, so let's get this Zeta Piet in there to ramp up the damage. Let's get Moff Gideon in there to knock down their turn meter. And who else do we have? Moff Gideon, maybe? Or Moff Tarkin? Where's our Moff Tarkin? There he is. Ooh, he's bad. How about Dark Trooper? Let's throw a Dark Trooper in there. What the heck? Alright. So basically we're going to go in here. We will try, if we can, to smash either Palpatine or Thrawn. And then drain their turn meter and then probably lose. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, the Foresight's a nice touch. Merciless Massacre. See if we can ability block to Vader. Got that. Ability block to Thrawn. Got that. Or the Palpatine. Bastila, not ability blocked. Alright, we got 6 stacks. Wasn't enough to get much done. We'll go ahead and hit him there and then Force Crush for another free turn. Do that again. Okay. Now let's drain their turn meter. All except Vader, of course. We're 1 turn away from the Merciless Massacre again. We'll go ahead and give him Armor Shred. Let's link up Vader. Why not? Okay. Vader will get another turn here. He'll get another Merciless Massacre. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get Thrawn right out of here. Yeah. Get Bastila out of here. Hit Palpatine. Vader. Mast. Force Crush. Got him. Kill Vader. We made it. 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 Speed rules. Speed rules. And that ability block on Vader, that first Merciless Massacre, was a game changer. Alright. Clones or Qui-Gon? I think clones first. Give this a try. Yeah, we'll give it a try with clones. Then we'll have a Qui-Gon for the back wall, and we'll have Mon Mothma still floating around somewhere to try if we need to clean some stuff up. Okay, who is the right target for Savior? Let's do Bastila. See if we can get Savior on her. Alright, boys and girls. There we go. Now we can switch over to Joe Lee Bindo. Alright, sacrifice is in. Clear that off of Bindo. Oh no, not my Rex. Anything but my Rex. Stay off my Rex. Juhani getting in the way now. Come on. Let's get this Bindo out of here. I'm actually going to put it back here so we get more clone turns. Then let's get Juhani out of here. Stealth. You have to be kidding me right now. Okay. Grandmaster Yoda has speed on him for some reason. Let's get that off him. Almost there. Almost got Yoda. Get him, boys. All right. And Revan. Good, good, good. Turn meter. Clear buffs. I don't want to throw the grenade at the moment. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Juhani the Survivor. 55 banners. Not pretty, but we're through. And Darth Revan on the back wall. What? Alright, you can keep your Darth Revan on the... Well, you know what? We're going to try it. His speeds are slow. How bad is his Darth Revan? 185. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, Qui-Gon. What can you do? What do you have for me? What do you have for me, Qui-Gon? Now, with any luck, they'll ignore the Qui-Gon and focus on some other stuff. We don't want protection up, right? Because of HK. So let's try to deal with HK first. Get him out of here if we can. Alright. Now protection up is an okay thing. Get him out of here. We'll get Savage going. Okay. Qui-Gon down. Nice, Anakin. Oh, we did it. Mace for the Darth Revan kill. That's brilliant. 421,000 galactic power worth of Empire. Alright. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's do this. Stun the silencer first, probably. Vader's a threat. Vader's oh man, the silencer is just so nasty though. These three ships are all nasty. Silencer first. Silencer first. If he calls in like a Houndstooth as his first reinforcement, then this is just over. You know what? We're going to stun Vader. You know what? We're not going to stun Vader. Who are we kidding? Alright, let's do this. And this. Okay, we got the stun. Good, good. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's get Valor, get our capital ship rolling here so we can outrun him. Stun on Vader. Back over here. First reinforce. Well, let's do this. And buzz droids on Vader. He did bring in a tank, but luckily it's not as good of a tank. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get this over onto here for the taunt. Big hit on Clone Sergeant. Oh, almost. Almost. All right, we got to get rid of the silencer now, and then we're going to have to eat the bomb. Yes, I knew it. Dang it. Yeah, okay, we got him. We got him. We got his good ships with our little mini synergy fleet. All right, so full clear. He still has to full clear. Did he put all of his relics? So 5, 6, 7, 8 relics that we saw on defense. What does he have left in the tank? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. He had every relic on defense. I think we win this one. I think we win this one. That's going to wrap it up for me, guys. We've been on here for over 3 hours. Did a couple of count reviews, did 3 GACs, got some conversation in with you guys. So I'm going to hang it up for the night. And all the usual stuff. You know, if you haven't hit the like button, hit that on the way out. Subscribe to the channel. Love to have more subscribers watching more stuff like this in the future. And I brag about the Discord all the time. Join us over on the Discord. Head on over there. It's a great group of people. A lot of experienced players willing to help out. A lot of new people get questions answered. So it's a good crew. Come on over there. Hope to see you in part of the LoqGAC Discord. Become an Inquisitor. And rise in your grand arenas. All right, guys. Sincerely, thanks a lot for watching. Blessed Carrot, you're a maniac. It's like 3 a.m. over there where you are, and you're still watching, man. You're fantastic. You're an awesome guy. So, thanks everybody. See you later. See you in the next Holocron.